What is up, average viewers? Welcome back to another episode. I am Joshua, your average viewer for the day. Today, the internet has dropped the Fantastic Four First Steps first trailer. This is an important movie, in my opinion. This is the real first iteration of the Fantastic Four in the MCU, if you don't count the Johnny Storm cameo in Deadpool and Wolverine. Um, yeah, I don't know. This is big. The Fantastic Four are a huge character, even if they're not that popular. You don't hear too much about them. Maybe in the comics, but in the last few years, because they're not in the MCU, they're just you don't hear about them. I'm really excited to watch this. I kind of want to talk about it afterwards. I just want to watch this, so let's get into it.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week.
Oh my God, that's
Sunday
him.
at 7 on the dot, no matter what. We're all here.
Wow.
Herbie, how's that sauce coming? Yeah, I'll be the
Oh
judge of that.
shit, dude, that looks cool.
Okay. Okay, is this guy good or what?
Oh my God,
I'm
dude,
gonna
that
add
looks
a couple
cool.
cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious, I just want to add a little bit of zip, okay?
So you can see the family dynamic for sure. Oh,
Before we went up the first time, you couldn't turn invisible. Ben wasn't
so it's
a
already
rock.
happened.
Best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
And Johnny never caught fire.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Ben has always been a rock. Johnny is Johnny.
Hi.
And I am right here. Whatever life throws at us,
Wow.
we'll face it together.
That better not be a Cloud Galactus. That's all I'm saying. Who's that? Oh, oh,
As
oh,
a family.
oh. That was Galactus. That's sick, dude. Whoa. Yeah. Let me just pause this. Oh, holy shit, guys. Okay. Whew. Ah, man, I'm sorry. Let me try to control myself. That was really cool. Um, it showed Ben Grimm. It showed the whole team. It showed Johnny Storm flaming on. He didn't say flame on, but it showed him. It looked good. I guess it wasn't like a significant part of the trailer, but it looked cool. It showed Ben Grimm full frontal for like a good, I don't know, 30, 40 seconds or something. Look, Ben Grimm looks cool. I had heard that, or I saw a photo that it was like a practical effect of Ben Grimm, and it looked just like that, really. Not obviously as clear or as good as Fluid, but that looked cool. You can tell, yeah, there is probably some practical effects in there, but of course some CGI to help not make it look so stiff, so rigid. That looked cool. You saw Ben Grimm talking with, I think, the robot Herbie, and they were, I don't know, discussing something on a food or something like that. But I like that because I feel like this movie's gonna have, it's gonna focus on that family dynamic. We have had somewhat of a family with the Avengers in a way, you know what I mean? But this, it's gonna be Marvel's first family is what they're called, the Fantastic Four, and I got that in that scene with Ben Grimm and Herbie. Oh man, so you can see like what era this is in. It looks like they're in like the 50s or the 60s, but from what I heard, it's not our 50s or 60s. It's like from a different universe. Look, I don't really know beyond that. I don't know how they're planning on connecting this, but that's what I've heard. And so that's what you can see. You can see like, oh, they're all suited up. It looks very I don't know, like Indiana Jonesy time, just back then. We saw Galactus. We saw Galactus. At first we saw like a cloud with some comets coming down or something, and I was like, dude, they better not, they better not copy the mistakes of the previous Fantastic Four movie when Galactus was depicted as like a cloud particle thing. I don't know, and it had like the shape of his horns. I said that, and immediately they show like a silhouette or a shadow of Galactus on the city or probably the world. And then you see him, the camera backs up and you see the back of him. Oh, dude, it looks sick. It looks like Galactus straight out of the comics. Um, dude, I don't know. When I saw that, I kind of just was like, they did it. This is what I enjoy seeing in these Marvel comic book movies. seeing that character Spider-Man in his suit out there, Captain America in his suit out there. I used to play with these action figures growing up, and maybe you get them in TV shows or games, but this is like full budget worldwide film. The Marvel Cinematic Universe has just it's so cool to see these things in real life. That's what I'm really most excited for, and that was that. I saw that and I was just like, "Oh my god, like that's him. That's exactly how he looks." Not a version of him that doesn't really look like him. That was so comic accurate. Like that's just so cool. Reed Richards, he says, "The first time we went up, you got this power, this guy got this power and stuff like that." So, I wonder if they're planning on going again. That's what kind of what it sounded like. Maybe they're planning on going again to remove the powers. I don't know. It kind of looked like they accepted them. Maybe they're trying to remove them. Maybe they need to go up for something else. And he's just saying, "Hey, the first time we went, this happened. Imagine if we went again, we're gonna disappear or something." Oh, but yeah, that's that was very exciting. Look, that trailer got me hyped. I was hyped before this trailer for this movie at a certain extent because yes, like I said, this is the first iteration of the Fantastic Four in the MCU. And then they're like important. They're huge. They're like as big as the Avengers, if not bigger. And we haven't had them yet. So to introduce them now is kind of like, oh shoot, like what's about to happen? And I know, Secret Wars, Doomsday, those movies are coming out. And I feel like we're kind of at the tail end of the MCU before it starts like a reboot. I've been hearing about a reboot, but so yeah, I feel like wow, it's kind of late to introduce them. But the fact that it's a Fantastic Four not from our universe, that kind of helps. Like they're not from here. We're gonna introduce them. They're probably gonna test to see how the Fantastic Four is received. We're gonna go through Doomsday. We're gonna go through Secret Wars. I assume those are like the end and then reboot time. And then they'll be able to cook up their own Fantastic Four in the same local universe as well as the rest of the MCU characters. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I have no idea where they're going with this. These are just thoughts. But yeah, man, that trailer, I was hyped for it. Watching it got me even more hyped for it. All the stuff, it looks good. The graphics, the Ben Grimm. I like how Ben Grimm looks. He does look a little. You can tell they're CGI, but there's something about it. It looks good. It looks like they did a good job. Herbie looked good too. I saw him a little bit, and he looked like a good robot. Like he looked, he didn't look too fake. It didn't look Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Like what am I looking at? That blurry thing. Like I don't know. It's just. But yeah, guys, let me know how excited you are for this film. Let me know how you liked the trailer. I really liked it. I kind of lost control when I saw Galactus. But let's talk about it in the comments. Thank you for joining me for this. Leave a like, leave a comment. Let's talk about it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys for watching these videos. I am Joshua, and you will catch me in the next one. Average Viewers out.